What's up, world? It's your boy KQ. Um, been on a hiatus, prospect of a motorcycle club, and just dealing with life in general, right? So I wanted to make a video because some people that I've been around, have been bothered by what other people have said about them or just different things, right? I used to be like that. Uh, what people said, would kind of, or say, would kind of get under my skin a little bit, and would kind of bother me a little bit. But then I outgrew that, right? I outgrew worrying about what somebody else thought about me that have no purpose and no value, right? Um, for example, why do we let people get to us that don't matter? Think about that. Within this last week, who did you let get to you? Did they say something gossip-wise? Start a rumor about you? Lying about you? Smiling in your face, talking behind your back? All those kind of things, right? Those things used to bother me. And then I grew up. Some people say that that's tough, that's, being mean and not caring. But no, that's not it. It's the opposite of that. I care a great deal. I care about what the people say that I care about. Think about that. I care about what the people say that I care about. See, because you got to understand, we give words value and meaning. We give words power. The person saying them, that's not where the power lies. The power lies within us. And a lot of times, guys, and this isn't, to be harsh or to be rude, but you have to expect people to do the opposite of what they say, because it will prepare you. So it's not that you're saying you expect them to do the opposite of what they say because, you're being rude, you're being mean. Mm-mm. Because it will prepare you. It will prepare you. And it's not that people intend to do the opposite of what they say. They have the best of intentions. People probably genuinely want to do the right thing. But until it's time to really do the right thing, when the right thing is hard, when the right thing is you being on that island alone, can you stand there and do the right thing? It's tough. But there are some people that can do it. There are some people that can do it. So take the power back away from people that you are allowing to get next to you and to take joy from your day, to cause you to feel bad, cause you to miss blessings. Because understand, when somebody puts you in a negative space, you are blocking the blessings of God. You are blocking the blessings of positive things and positive signs that you're supposed to recognize if you're in a better state of mind. So only let the people that you care about impact you. My son impacts me a great deal. If he says something, if I let him down or anything like that, that gets me to my core, that gets me to my heart. And it should. But if somebody else outside of the circle that I consider to be with people that I value what they think about me, it's not the same. I'm not saying you be rude to someone else. I'm not saying that you discount what they say. But what I am saying is their words should carry minimal impact. Minimal impact. Because it's not that important. If that person likes you or don't like you, what does that do for you? Nothing. Growing up, and maybe it's about life experiences, right? And maybe I've learned lessons from people saying they're friends, and saying one thing and doing another. Had people that were my friends back in school, you know, date somebody I was dating. Had the person I was dating date people I knew. So you have to watch people. They have good intentions. But when it comes down to making the right decision, they may or may not. So you have to be sure that the people that have the value to impact how you feel day to day by what they say need to be people you care about. If you're part of any type of group, or you're around a lot of people are going to say stuff negative about you. That is just the way it is. The more successful you are, the better you look, the more intelligent you sound. Anything that you are doing positive is going to bring about the most criticism. Believe it or not. When you are trying to do the most positive thing, that's when times will be the most difficult. That's when you will hear the most negativity. And that's when it is critical that you're able to shun away the noise. Shun away the noise. So I'm not saying that sometime, even to this day, that there are things that may be said about me, or just like the situation, of some people that I was around, was really, really bothered. Now, it wouldn't have bothered me to that extreme, but it bothers me to want to keep doing what I'm doing. Want to keep doing what I'm doing. And guys, whatever you're doing that's positive, that's causing people to say these things about you, whether that's going back to school, deciding to put your life on a better track, deciding to be saved, deciding to say, hey, you know what, social media is really bringing me down. It's not working for me right now. Let me try something different. If there's somebody that you've been with and, all you've done is lie to them, and you've decided, you know what, I'm going to be better. That's when you're going to get challenged the most. And that's when you're going to need to be able to scoot to the side the people's feedback and words that don't matter. Not all feedback is good feedback, and feedback is not a gift. Let me explain to you why. Feedback is not a gift, and here's why. If you got 5 people, one person don't like you, do you change for that one person because they tell you how they feel about you? Do you change for that one person? Now you have 4 people not liking you. So do you really want that? The answer should be no. The answer should be no. If you are doing what's right, and the consensus says that you are doing what's right, then you continue doing what's right. You can't make everybody happy. You can't make 100% people happy all the time. It's just not possible. But you can put an effort, 100% effort to make people happy. And sometimes no matter what you do, it's still not going to work, but that's okay. At least you are trying. But you can't get discouraged when somebody says something negative, that person has to matter. So stop letting people that don't have value in your life have words of impact, because it's going to cause you to feel negative. It's going to cause you to miss blessings and miss signs. It's going to cause you to have a bad day when your day started out great. Allow them to stay where they are. A person not wanting positive information and they take it negatively, that's a sign of slow growth. When have you ever heard somebody say, I don't want you to help me with this situation. I don't want you to share this knowledge with me. Would rather get mad at you? Slow growth. And most people that are talking about you and making you feel bad is because you're doing something right. You know how people talk about if you don't have any haters and you're not doing something right? It's kind of true. It's kind of true. You know, I've had people, you know, say certain things that I know about the videos I made, but like I told them, I didn't make it for you. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I made this for the people that I know that asked me to do it, and until those people, again, small circle, until those people say that it's no longer making sense, then what everybody else is saying doesn't matter, because it's not for them. Maybe they don't understand. Comprehension and intellect is not the same. A senior in high school has more intellect than a fifth grader in elementary. So just because somebody is 25 and somebody is 35 does not automatically mean the 35-year-old is smarter than a 25-year-old. It could be life lessons. It could be education. So guys, I implore you, stop allowing people that don't matter to impact your day-to-day. They are stealing your joy. They are bringing you to a space where they are, which is unhappy. They're envious or jealous of something that you're doing. 9 times out of 10, that's what it is. But you got to cut them loose, or just don't allow what they're saying to matter. It's not easy. It's not easy. But I guarantee you it's worth it. I'm able to do it because of, again, the things that have happened. I didn't go to prom. I didn't go to graduation. And you're probably looking like, what? Prom, graduation? No, I didn't. And goes back to having people of value around you. And people's words, do they matter or don't they matter? And if the people that were attending those places didn't have much value to me, then the event itself didn't have value. You know, if the people that before I thought had value didn't have value for me, why should I have value for them that same way? You know, I pray for everybody though. So I have no enemies. No enemies. Because I prayed for that. But you have to make sure that you let go of those people that have no value in your life, but you're giving their words power. You have to grow out of it. So hear this message. You will have happier days if the only words that influences how your day is are by the people you care about. Those are going to be the people that's going to help you have a brighter day. At least they should be. People that don't matter, push them to the side. The people that you are finding out that are stabbing you in the back, that are doing things that are unethical, without morale, that make you question, is this person even a friend? So stop giving people that don't matter value when it comes to certain things that they say. They're just jealous, or it's something about you that you can do that they can't. So push them to the side. Only people that you care about need to matter. And understand, you have to recognize those people around you that are not good for you, because they too could be bringing you down. Hey world, this is KQ. If you like what I'm saying, listen to it. If you don't like it, hit delete, hit exit, get out of it. Then it ain't for you. KQ, holla back. Real talk, baby.